You are now tuned into the Vulture podcast, brought to you by the beautiful people of Culture Detroit. Enjoy yourselves. Mwah.
When they hunt it,
Come on. Hey, we got shirts and jeans on sale. I should work up at Culture. Don't talk numbers on the gram, shit don't work like that. Got this shit about the mud, now I got 200 racks. Turn a tip to a gram, what you would do with a stack. You know me, I get busy, get in and get out.
We live, baby.
You come on this side. All right, man. So let's just talk like navigating new lifestyle shit. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers who ain't got to the pinnacle where y'all at and doing the shit y'all doing. They still trying to get there. Like, bro, this is
Bitch.
like, bro, you just got back in town, right, man? Yeah, Sirski. So what it's like though going out of town now and being.
Before we get to this, everybody needs to introduce themselves.
I ain't introducing myself, but you can go ahead.
Hey family, this is Culture Podcast 2. I'm Lorena. This is
Eastside, Eggroll, Westside, Wonton, Northside, Noodles, and Southside, Szechuan. On the bitch. If it get like that, it been like that, we on 7 Mile with it, dumb yeah.
What's the problem, okay? Why you unplugging shit? It just went off.
I'm Eastside, 42 little fat, y'all.
Nigga DJ Kelly fucking nut.
Kurt.
Yo, it's your boy Kari. 7 Mile West Side.
BMO Rick, you feel me? Left side, you feel me? Go get that YouTube, you feel me? Mozzie Flow, Big Mozzie, y'all know. Vulture gang shit, you feel me?
When they hunt it.
When I heard it for you.
On the beat.
Alright, pause. While they recording, so I think y'all.
I think y'all all need to talk louder too. Y'all cool as hell right now. Y'all in this bitch like it's
Keep rolling, keep rolling.
Smooth Jazz B98.7. That's what I'm saying. Of course, it ain't the quiet storm.
I'm sure everybody.
I'm the director. I'm the director.
My side be good.
Wow, that's why he wanted me to slide back so he could see Rick. Okay. There were people working for you.
I got braids, nigga. That ain't no excuse. Oh, the bit. Yeah. What's the Wow. Wow. Yeah, shout out to ancestors and them. Yeah, it's like that right now. On the bitch.
So let's do what's next.
What's next? Really, I've been fucking with these movies. These movies.
What that nigga
These
say?
movies.
Put this in your
A
bag real quick, I got you.
nigga watch a movie before you listen to your music.
Hey, listen.
Every time.
Yeah, Eggroll, what
I
you
like
tell
that.
dog? That nigga say, hey, see your bag right quick, dog.
Put this nigga up like that in 5 minutes. I'll shout out to the way Fields and Mr. Broad and them. Yeah. For real. Yeah, he knows something. Yeah, that bitch just dropped like a few days ago. Yeah, I'm working. And I got a kung fu flick on the way too. Yeah, with Camille Hassan.
You ain't gonna have the fake voices on that bitch. Though.
Hold on, bro. You don't think this shit for real? You don't
You ain't
think
gonna have a
this
nigga talking before
You
you
don't
talk
think this-
though on that bitch.
You don't think this shit for real?
You
Hold
ain't
on.
gonna have a nigga talking before they talk on that bitch. I'm straight. You know the kung fu movies, that bitch he'll say 20 words for the words come out.
Damn, my baby takes so many selfies in my motherfucking phone, I can't even get this shit. No, it's like that. Hi, you thought this shit was a game?
That nigga told
Hold on, the camera running. Look, this onion. Look, yeah, it's like that. Hi. Yeah, heavy pipe May vibes on the bitch. Man, how big does on the demo. Ha! Yeah, on the bitch. Yeah, what? Yeah, I got kung fu movies coming out from Detroit, man. Shut the fuck up. Put your motherfucking people on. There'll be no bitch.
What about you, China, dog? Speak on it.
I feel like I'm mixed. Because I'm from the Eastside, you hear me? But, like, a lot of motherfuckers mistake me like I'm from the West Side, but I'm not. Because, you know,
Part of the Eastern Front.
7 Mile and Hayes. Boys Love God.
Red zone.
Right there on the corner on my red zone. But, motherfuckers get shit misunderstood. No, I am not from the West Side. I am from the East Side. Okay? And I am that bitch.
Okay.
And no bitch over there could never ever fuck with me. Like, I do this shit.
I hear you.
Fuck in real life.
That's right. What made you start getting into music?
I've been doing music since I've been 12.
Really?
We was the chili girls and the chili boys.
Say the chili girls. Oh.
You feel me? And we was doing that shit. We was rapping in my nigga field basement. Me, my brother, and Tom. It's a lot of people y'all probably don't even know, but we was doing our shit. My sister a lawyer right now. She couldn't rap. She was trying to. She couldn't do it. That's why she a lawyer. She can do that shit. You hear me? But I've been doing this shit. But I really started taking my career more serious in 2018. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But I am not.
Clarify for
I
him.
feel like I am mixed.
Clarify
You know
for
what I'm saying? But I'm not. I'm from the East Side. Period.
Okay.
China Frost is from the East Side.
Let them know.
That's where I'm from.
China Frost from?
One eight.
This how all really happened, right? My
Okay.
name really was China White. And then the real China White from, and I'm gonna give you your shit, bitch, the real China White from Atlanta.
Okay.
John the Eastside boy, she
Right.
gave me the cease to my music. Because my name was China White, and she figured that the fans were getting confused about the music.
You might have got indicted with that name anyway.
And yeah,
You might not have wanted to.
But however, she did that, and they took all my music down and all that shit, you know. So I was like, fuck this. Bitch, my name's China Frost.
Flip
And
it.
there's no comedy mode, R&B mode, period, more me.
It's
You know
different.
what I'm saying? But white, bitch, it is what it is. Yeah. But
Okay. That's what it is.
that's how it all went down. And that bitch did that bullshit.
R&B.
My niggas down.
R&B
China
maker,
White.
man. Do yourself, my baby. Real Vulture. Gang member. You feel me?
I want 800, man. You feel me?
Tell me your name. What you
I make beats and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Where you from?
I'm from Dexter. You feel me?
Tell us a little about that. Growing up over there on Dexter.
Shit. Like every other hood, shit wild as hell. You feel me? Other than that, though, shit, it's regular. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what guided you to your talent that you're doing today, man? Keep you one of the kids.
That pay. Niggas paying for them beats, you feel me?
What's like an everyday motivation for you? You know?
Man, every
Everybody
day.
can't do that, man. You feel me?
Shit. Everyday motivation is that pay, gang, at the end of the day. Like, that's what's really going on. You feel me?
Right.
You don't got that, you don't got nothing. You know? So, shit. That's why I do it for real, you feel me? If I sell a beat a day, I make more than a nigga. Just
What's
did
your
10
best?
hours.
What's your best song, like earning wise, like ever?
I don't even know. Let me look on my distro real quick.
Yeah.
No, real. I gotta check my distro. I gotta check my distro real quick. I swear we need some more liquor for sure.
Brody went to the store. Did you go to the store? Yeah, swing that bottle, DJ. Fuck wrong with you?
Wow, nigga on that? Damn! I would have never moved here if I knew you was gonna be in here acting like
You made me feel like I neglected the East Side. I got famous on the East Side for the record. Yeah, East Side 7 Mile. Yeah, 75 the mall. You know how we get down. Yeah.
That's not what the fuck is wrong.
That's why I'm Eastside Eggroll. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, though. My top paid song is
Top paid song, hold on.
top paid song is Empire. You feel me? That bitch got Rio on mic on it. It's on my mixtape though. My first mixtape I dropped 2010.
It's working.
Free Rio, man. What's up, Mike? Mike a real nigga. Mike pull every time I pull up to Flint, Mike pull up on me with that shit. You hear me? And he like, bitch, we ain't sipping no drink, bitch. We drinking night hold in my head like a real, man. We go to the studio. You hear me? That shit be so
That
good.
one song, paid Rio.
Let them know. Let them know.
This is one.
This is one.
Blender changed my life. Niggas know that. I do. Hell yeah.
Niggas ain't making. Ain't no producer in the city making about 4,000.
Oh my God, look who's back.
I mean, you do getting your paperwork right there.
That's all me though. All my mixtapes. You feel me? I put the bitches together. You feel me?
I ain't
got
gonna lie.
Eggroll on one of the bitches too. Y'all
Don't worry, no.
You know what's heavy fucking heavy on the dummy head scout?
My baby generation dollars.
It's only like 6 states I ain't touched coming up.
No, that's the crazy part about what we doing because we all generated for each other. Like how he just shot Broad. It's crazy because, you know, Curry make beats too. So whenever I talk to him, I give him the game, but I give him the shit I learned from 1-800. You feel me? I call this nigga all the time, like, how you moving, how you doing your percentages, how you doing your paperwork. That's how I know when a nigga say he made what he made, the nigga made that shit for real. Niggas really be doing that shit for real. So what moment was it for you though, bro, when shit just really took off for real?
Probably when I made Fuck Rap. I made that shit like probably like 5-6 years now. When I made Fuck Rap. Classic. Then it been nothing, you feel me? I quit my job, you feel me?
I ain't gonna lie, you got one of the hardest tags ever.
That bitch is so legendary.
When they play, like, nigga don't know who the fuck you is, but nigga know that, bro. Oh God, Jesus Sanders. I heard that motherfucker on something, bitch.
I tried to change that bitch, but that's my first ever tag, though. Like my first ever tag. A nigga made like 10 of them, and he sent me all of them, like just pick one, and that was the first one I picked.
I tried to change my name.
I've been running with that for 12
Look, my first name was Sensei. Right. But niggas can't spell Sensei. Not the right way, you feel what I'm saying? So it was like, I was fucking myself over. So I can't Eastside Eggroll, that bitch alliteration, you know, shit say they fuck with it like they like, what is this? What is it? Click. Yeah, I tried to come big dope, I thought they was playing like Diddy and motherfucking Easy. And I'm like, bitch, I can have any name, woo. But it didn't go the same way. You hear me? They tapped in that motherfucking Eastside Eggroll shit. You hear me? So like, it get like that, it been like that. You know, sometimes you just gotta know when to fucking get down with the program.
That's a fact.
You know? Like, that's what God been showing me a lot lately, bro. Like I've been more like on the fuck nigga shit. Like, I do this shit myself, right? But you kind of like do need people. But at the same time, in this music shit, these rap niggas want you to need them. Right? So it's like balancing the fine line of like who the fuck with, and you can't let like your past bad experiences like turn you off from like new opportunities. You know what I mean? Cause if I had it my way, bitch, I'd just drop by myself and let the shit do what it do. But like you gotta fuck with niggas, no, but it's a lot of niggas worth fucking with though, right? But it's just like the politics of this shit have you like discouraged, but you just gotta shake that shit off, really, right?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, this shit bigger than all of us, right? Like we putting on right, like this shit is like a moment in history we documenting what's actually going on, right? It gotta be motherfuckers who lay it like that, that's leaving that message. You feel me? And I'd rather me do it than another nigga do it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, my heart drop with y'all niggas going crazy. So look, bro, how I remember you was telling me, cause you went from making all Baby Money beats to doing it a different way. You want to tell the people like how you doing this shit now, as far as like filtering the shit that actually get the bro?
I mean, like shit, it's bigger than me. You feel me? Like it's bigger than me. Just one nigga rap on all my beats.
Yeah.
You And I just wanted to see bro.
Hello.
To the next level.
Hello.
You gotta be a team player at a point in time, you know what I'm saying? So if I gotta be on the team to get where we need to go, then that's what we about to do.
Say nigga want to send him a beat, he got to send it through you, huh?
Oh no, nigga gotta send that bitch to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I didn't pick a
It ain't about just having your face on everything, no. It's about creating a sound. You hear me? And then once you control the sound, right, you know what fit the program.
Yep, everything that's going on.
Control his sound down there, though, like, you know what I'm saying? I said, bro, down there, let me control his sound, though.
I understand. I'm telling you, right, and that's something you develop, so you know what fit. It don't just gotta be from you. Right, because you know, right, because there's other people that's eager to work with us because you give them up as long as it fit the sound that y'all, the press y'all already put down. Yeah. That's all I said.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
So what's up with you, China? We seen you on the ground, you with Cash Doll, Peasy, all the Eastside niggas. Taylor, get here, man. We gotta, what's up here, man? You can jump on in, y'all wanna let him in?
Hell yeah. Mike Big Dog up, man.
Come on, man. You see that mic whoop?
You said what?
Ooh, that's a face I seen that face in a long time.
Look, I graduated.
Good to see you. I see your mic on it. You looking good, so good.
Yeah.
What is your name?
China.
Look, I looked you up, right? I thought you had went to Morehouse, right?
Oh, you got to Morehouse?
I graduated from Morehouse, right? And then, that's the Harper. He went to Harper for real.
I love
I
it.
said, how you doing?
I'm Serena. Nice to meet you.
See you, brother.
First of all,
Look at him.
y'all gotta give me my motherfucker.
Yeah, man, real sad.
My name for you gonna be EG.
Wait, did y'all get her mic?
I'm gonna call you.
Wookie, hand us that mic.
That's my official name for a person.
Run it.
EG. Silverson. Yeah.
That's right.
It's going fantastic. We will tonight. So
Under your
this
shirt.
side of shit really about to go. And I understand what you're saying. I'm mad because this shit is on the flight. And I'm mad. Listen.
We go right here.
Yeah.
I know you guys got good equipment. This is first class.
See, look, he quiet now. He ain't believe I knew you. He's like, man, you don't know.
He didn't think it was real. I hear it.
But what's up, dude? Go ahead, cause he's ready to get into it. Go ahead, bro.
No, good.
Let's see what's
What's that
happening.
one book you wrote? The real
Okay.
instrumental one.
So the first one I wrote is called Letters to a Young Brother, Manifest Your Destiny.
All right.
That's my first book.
Now, what was the motivation behind dropping that for the
Okay, so I used to walk into bookstores and realize that there was nothing motivational for young black men and young men of color, right? There was a lot for young sisters. It seems that there's a lot of women who have a mentality to want to make sure that young women have knowledge and taken care of. So there were a lot of books, motivational books for young women, but there were none for young brothers. And I said, you know what? When I grew up, I was gifted books that became mentorship on paper for me. And I do believe in mentorship on paper. And, because all mentorship does is help you make choices. And we need guidance. I mean, everybody needs guidance. Everybody to help you navigate the right choices, navigate the right. So I decided to write a book. I thought that was going to be my only book. I ended up writing 5 books, but that was the one that I'm most proud of. It's actually the thing I've done in my career that I'm most proud of. Is that book. You know what? I don't know.
They wrote books too, right?
My mom wrote books.
Right.
In fact, she just published her memoir. She's special. She's special age. She was a trailblazer. She was one of the first black anesthesiologists in the country. And she was a professor. So.
My daddy was an OBGYN.
Oh, for real? So listen to this. I did a movie with Tyler Perry called For Color Girls. It was based off a play. And one of the tragic scenes in the movie is when the girl has to go to the hood, not real doctor, and just everything goes really bad. And it's a tragic scene in the film. Like, it breaks your heart.
That don't got nothing to do with my daddy. He was my daddy was the hood, real doctor. That was his doctor.
I swear to God.
Oh
my God.
Have you had abortions for bridge cars? Yeah, all the men, man.
Wrong with the fuck.
We used to have the best barbecues. I swear to God. It wasn't no bridge cars back then. It was food stamps.
Yep, and they was rounding.
Yeah.
So look, Hill,
Yeah.
actor, philanthropist, author. Mm-hmm. Now you about to add politician to the resume.
I don't like the word politician.
What you running for?
I'm running U.S. Senate here in Michigan. But I don't like the word politician. I think public servant, because I think politician has the wrong connotation. Because politicians are, in my mind, they run for themselves and try to get power for themselves. I'm running to try to figure out a way to get resources to our communities. I don't think there are enough representatives federally that are directing federal resources to the most marginalized and hard-hit communities. You look at our education system, public education system is broken. You look at our public health system is broken. Mental health system is broken. Homelessness, affordable housing is broken. Where are the resources? So that's what I'm doing. I want to be of service to the public, not a politician.
Right.
So does it intimidate you when you see like how they've treated black men, right, who had a community, right, in their hearts in the past, like from participating in it?
Listen, there's no question we get targeted. And that's why having conversations like this is important to me, because we have to start realizing in our communities that the only protection we have is protecting each other. I mean, look at, just a great example is look at, I don't really like saying his name. He's the 45th president of the United States. I call him Agent Orange, or you can call him Donald Trump. But he has 37 indictments plus 4 recent massive federal charges. And there are people on the streets protesting for him in 50 states across the country. When's the last time you've seen someone from our community come out and protest for someone who's targeted? And oftentimes our community, we're like, ooh, I'm glad I'm not sitting next to them. Let me move away, rather than move closer and say, no. We got him. You can't come at him like that. And the more we start to validate each other, support each other, the less they'll start targeting. But since we are like, dang, you hear what happened to him? That's sad. Rather than lean and say, no, you're not gonna do that to him. We have to change our mindset, I think, in that regard. And I think that if we do that, you'll see less of us being targeted.
Speaking of Agent Orange, we don't rock with him. We rock with our guy, the only president we know. Y'all say y'all went to college together, huh? President Obama. Yeah, y'all went to grad school together.
Grad school.
That's what's up, man.
Grad school.
How was that?
That was interesting for me because he was 7 years older than me, I think 6 or 7 years older. He had taken 7 years off in between undergrad and grad school, and I went straight. And when you're in your early 20s and somebody's almost 30, I mean, they seem older, and they seem like they have a lot of gravitas, you know. And I'll be honest, I looked up to him, not just because he's taller than me. I looked up to him because he had a sense of purpose. And when you go back to school, you're there for a reason. You take it much more seriously. I was there just trying to figure it out. I was going to school. I was young. I was just trying to, do I want to be a lawyer? Do I want to be an actor? Do I want to get into, politics and try to serve that way? What do I want to do? And it just became clear that he knew why he was there.
Yeah.
And was working with intent and being intentional about what he wanted to achieve in the world, and he wasn't going to let other people sort of dictate what he could or could not do.
You were still in your actor bag, though. You was trying.
Yeah, I was going to act. I wanted to act because I loved it. I loved acting. And I didn't want the world to tell me that just because I had a Harvard law degree, I needed to be a lawyer.
I understand.
How long can that stay up there?
How long you think?
You keep promoting, who do you?
Can't put the levels on it.
Oh, that we can't do the late.
entertaining people right now because you come heavy political, right?
No. We don't need to talk.
Right,
You guys ask me those questions.
No, it's all love. No, it's all love.
We can keep it light. We can keep it light if you want.
Good brother, it's about balance, right?
I like it.
You can feed that mind, I'm just, come like that. And then, they gonna feel, they were like, damn, that's a hard podcast.
I like it.
Oh,
See, I asked you how long.
Eggroll. Do this for real. Say the Eggroll itself.
That's the Buddha meditation. That's Buddha meditation.
That's fine.
So when you feel like you was ready to make the transition though from the screen to, I mean you still on TV still though, but let's go back to the backstory.
Once he got that fuck you money, once you build that fuck you money up, right, and they can't push you around no more, then you can do what you really want to do, what's really in your heart.
Oh man,
I mean,
they can always try to push you
right?
But you never have it. You saw they went after Robert Smith, the richest black man in America. He's a billionaire. They went after him on some tax charges. No matter how much you have, they can always find a way to target.
But you have to say, right, after you put that work in, you was in a better position to chase your dreams, right, and to effectively, right, accomplish your goals.
Without question.
Right, so you have to do that first, right, and once you're in that position, now you can do things like be a senator. And that's not light, man.
Well, I agree. I call that earning options. And so options are the most valuable thing you can have, as evidenced by when you get incarcerated, what do? They take away all your options. It's a penalty. And so options are so valuable. The more options you have, and you have the ability to have resources, to have options, you can choose to do this, you can choose to do that, you can choose to operate in this area, you can choose to do that. And that's, I think, it is. So I think we all should be searching for options. That's why I talk about money. Most of us have been taught to chase money because money is a result, but money really is just an option tool. It's a foundational tool to use to build the life you want. It buys you options.
And that adds to your craftiness, right? Because options, when you start talking options, I start thinking about Madden, right?
Yeah, I'm Madden.
Audibles and hot routes, right? That's what I'm telling you, right? That's what they hate about you, right? Right, when they think they got you, and they know your game plan, and they studied your playbook, right, and you hit them with an audible.
There you go.
That's what fuck them up, right?
That's right.
So you hit them with they think you coming hot route and you go slam. You hear me?
That's right.
Right,
I like
and that's what frustrates them, right?
Yes.
But that's the bag you gotta stay in and stay relevant, right, and powerful.
That's right. I think I need y'all to help me devise my campaign strategy.
We will.
Okay. Because for real, I can't win if we don't get voters out who don't normally vote in a primary, a Democratic primary. How do we get people to believe again? How do we get folks to believe that their vote matters or makes a difference?
I feel like the main issue is trying to get in contact with the young generation.
So how?
They don't.
I agree. They don't believe that their vote matters.
That's right.
That no matter who they put in, it doesn't matter, so why bother?
Right.
And I agree with them because they haven't seen a difference.
And I feel like my vote would be one that tick it off. I'm the one that won it.
So at the end of the day, I was the final vote.
I was the last one.
I ain't gonna lie, coming from the young crowd, though, you feel me? Speak for American people. It's like, it really don't matter to us because every year it's the same thing go on. Wake up, do the same thing. You feel me? It's like ain't nothing really stopping from something that's got something to do with your everyday life. You feel me? So it's like until we really know,
So how could I make you know that? As someone who's running for office, what would you need to either see or hear from me that would give you the confidence that if I take time out of my day to register to vote, show up, and go vote, that I'm voting for this dude because I think, based off whatever I saw or heard from him, that he would do something that impact my everyday life. What would that look like?
He's doing it right now.
No, I ain't gonna care.
He's doing it right now.
This I'm telling you right.
He's doing it right now.
Gang to me, like help me understand what's going on, so I can get to my people, let them know. But it's like I'm like a young person. I always have a lot of questions. You feel me?
Right.
So I can just imagine what everybody else be having questions about, and I wonder like what you running for is like really standing for us. Like how is it really like you feel me? Like a move for us young people. Like why should we even like you feel me? Be into like that.
So what do you want?
This is what I'm telling you, right? This is what I'm telling you,
Tell me.
right? Presence is a present.
Okay.
Okay, I like that.
Right, you're doing the right thing already, right? By being 10 toes down here, right? By
Right here.
yourself.
Right here
Showing
with
up,
us.
no security, no weird shit, right? Here,
Dr.
right,
Tez.
right? Having real life conversations, right? Trying to like pull knowledge, right? That's where you won at already, right?
Already.
As far as like young people voting and stuff like that, right? Realistically, right? All you gotta do is give them something to be a part of, right? The need for affiliation is just like shelter and food and water, right? People want to be a part of something. So if you give them something a part, they can be a part of that they believe in, you won, right? And the only way you can do that is being 10 toes like you is right now, right? Putting on for positivity. Put your motherfucking people on. Don't be no bitch. You hear me? That's my catchphrase. If it get like that, it feel like that. I'm not just talking crazy to you. Like that's really how it is, right?
No, for real. Just being here with us, like bro said, you in here. No security, no weird shit, no crazy entourage.
That'll make somebody
gonna
want
do.
to suck. Just somebody being able to just reach out and touch your hand real quick. You feel me?
Yeah, no fact.
That's what people want to see. So people just want to be like, damn, I know him for real. Like, watch this, somebody pull over there.
But also it's about it's also about jobs though. It's like if folks, if like a senator, people don't realize it. They get to hire so many people with the government. You know, government.
I'm not about to slide out.
And you can if you can put people on it, and if they're interested in the work, it's like give opportunities. They showed a data piece about how little diversity there is in these Senate hirings.
Yeah.
You know, we are being hired by them. You know, but I guarantee you, if we started to control every vote, which we could if we showed up in mass, we would be hired because we'd be putting the people in place. You know.
Sure. Because I was going to ask you, like, as far as sitting in that seat as a senator, what are your main responsibilities? I know you said how you hiring everybody, but
Right.
what is your job?
The main job is writing and approving federal legislation, which is laws, new laws. And really what it comes down to, let's just break it all the way down, it's where the money goes.
Okay.
Who gets the money that comes into the federal government? The laws say that, the budget says that, and then you write. So an example would be, there is Joe Manchin, who's a senator. Recently, they wanted to pass the debt ceiling, which means increasing how much money the debt the federal government can go into, you know, increase. They needed his vote. And he held out his vote as a senator, because it's a 50-50 Senate right now. That's also why the seat that we're talking about is so powerful. It's a 50-50 Senate, so your one vote is powerful. If it was, there's 100 senators, if it was 55-45 either party, the vote matters less because the party controls the vote. But now it's 50-50, your one vote really matters. He held out his vote for the debt ceiling to make sure that there was 2 little paragraphs of legislation he inserted to say that his constituents in his home state, and he represents a lot of fossil fuel, coal companies and all of this, got $150 million in funding. And how powerful would it be if somebody was able to sit back and say, you know what, we find ways to bail out these banks to trillions of dollars, but how come we can't find the money to help Flint? How come we can't find money to undergird entrepreneurs in communities like this when we know the first 2-3 years of a new business is its most vulnerable time? Why can't we give zero interest loans to Culture Detroit? Why can't we give zero interest loans to Narrowway? I don't know why Narrowway closed, but I guarantee you if they had a zero interest loan to stay open, they probably wouldn't be closed right now.
This is my question to you. What do you feel like more people in their 20s and early 30s should be doing? What would make you happy? Your people.
Start more businesses, being entrepreneurs. I think the engine of our community is entrepreneurship. And I know everybody, so many 20s, 30s have ideas, but I don't think they have the funding or the education that goes along with the idea of how to build a business, how to build on the idea, and also the funding to execute it to a high level and also ride out the storms. And so I want to see more of that because jobs in our community wasn't necessary. The reason why I say that, I want to impact mass incarceration as an example. 85% of the activity that gets young brothers locked up is a money-related activity. They're either selling something illegal to get money or taking somebody else's stuff to resell to get money. And it doesn't take a genius to say, well, if you solve the money or opportunity problem, you actually solve that problem. It's not like the kids in the suburbs who aren't necessarily doing that are morally superior. It's just they don't have the same need for money. They have opportunities. They go to, their best friend at the golf club says, will you give my son an internship this summer at your business? Sure. He's making good money doing an internship at some company. Those are the types of things. So we need to start those for us in these communities. We have food. I used to use the term food deserts, but now I use the term food apartheid because deserts are naturally occurring and apartheid is the system. So we have these communities here in Detroit that I would call food apartheid communities. You cannot get a fresh piece of produce for 2, 3, 4 miles around. You have to go, you take your government SNAP money, you go to a liquor store that has 3-inch plexiglass, and all you go buy is Funyuns or Faygo or Verner's or whatever, and you're not buying any fresh produce, anything. Same time, we got small farmers upstate Michigan who can't compete with big ag because they pay 10x for fertilizer, and they got produce. So why can't we say, this community, 3 hours away, doesn't have fresh produce, they have government assistance. We're going to give you government assistance so you can bring on farmers market days all this fresh produce. This community gets fresh produce. You as a small farmer gets there's a way to solve problems, but government doesn't want to do that because there's no lobbyists pushing for the small person.
We in Detroit, right? They all gonna respect me, ask you the hard questions.
Okay.
Right. So, you running. I feel like you're running Democratic.
Yes.
Right.
Democratic primary. It's 1 year from today.
You was talking about Trump. You said
yes,
Agent Orange,
I did.
So how would you respond to people saying that black people did better under Trump than any other Democratic office?
Well, by what measure? Yeah, no. Well, let's break this down economically.
It seems like right now, like we damn near getting into a recession. Money tight.
Money's tight. And cost is high.
I'm just wondering, like, it was everywhere.
I'll break it down. A couple things. And I want to take it even back further. 1863, when the Emancipation Proclamation was signed, black people in America held a little less than 1% of American wealth. That's at the end of 400 years of chattel slavery. 160, brilliant, less than 1%, 160 years later. So whatever marginal difference you think, the wealth gap is actually increasing, not decreasing. It's gotten worse under Trump, and it continues to get worse because the policies, whether they're under Trump or anybody else, favor folks who are billionaires. Example, the pay gap. In 1980, going into 1990, CEOs of major corporations earned 30 to 40x what their median employee earned. That's 30 to 40 times. You think that's a lot, right? If I earn 40 times more than you do, that's a pretty good number. Since then, it's expanded to 200 to 300 to 400 times. And if you add in stock options, for some cases, it's 1,000 to 2,000 times. The money's being grabbed by and not distributed to the people who are doing the work. And so these communities, our communities, are suffering because the folks who need the money to come in and buy these shoes are getting squeezed. The billionaires are taking what they should be getting to be able to buy these shoes. So your business here gets affected by the fact that the everyday middle person who's working at a company isn't getting paid what they rightly deserve. Okay. You weren't getting paid what you deserved? If you were getting paid more, you would have stayed.
My job, because I make beats.
What?
I was at work, right?
I make beats.
I was at work, right? Boom.
That's when I heard that for you.
Hey, no.
Is that it?
I'm
You getting
at the
residuals.
crib. I'm at work. It's like 3 in the morning. So somebody called to buy a beat. I'm only getting paid $12 an hour. I'm going through the temp. You know what I'm saying? So you know how the temp is. They already shaving you $8. You feel me? It's a $20 an hour job. You get $12.
It might be a $24 hour.
You feel me? No, I'm talking to the Mexican. He getting 32. You feel me? So, bro, I'm like, damn.
Shout out all the Mexicans.
I sold 2 beats. I sold 2 beats at work. I'm like, all right, I'm done with this shit. I just made more than everybody else. I just made 4 minutes. I'm out of here. And I'm like, all right, so as long as I sell a beat a day, or because I got a studio, so as long as if I make $100 or $200 a day, I make more than the average person. That work a job every day.
So what do you feel about AI? So what do you feel about AI making beats now?
They can't fuck with me. I don't care what you put through there.
Look, what you feel about ChatGPT writing campaign speeches?
That's right. ChatGPT. People can copy your face. We're worried. We're on strike. So I'm in SAG.
You see what's going on with the
We are actively on strike.
They probably got a cold deep face.
And their voice.
Cause look, you got all that.
And then
You got all that like up close. Right. They can fuck you up.
Did you see the one they did for Morgan Freeman where it looked and sounded exactly like Morgan Freeman?
Tom
And
Cruise,
so actors,
Kim Kardashian.
we can lose them.
Right.
They can replace us.
Doing it though.
They can replace us.
It's been in the works.
A lot of the jobs were like when you was a young teen. Go ahead, bro.
So what's up with you though?
Me? Oh, I'm just orchestrating.
I'm just saying though. You shoot videos and shit. You in store. You got stores.
But even then, I was
podcasts. You feel me? You know Hill. You know what I'm saying?
Listen. The key to this. Look.
I'm like,
TV.
He gonna say you gotta stop. He said he wrote that 6 times.
He's like, they outside smoking. He's like, they outside smoking.
No, my night got messed up. I was taking my son to Topgolf, and it was a 2-hour wait. So we went to get dinner somewhere else, and then I was like, took him home to go to bed.
I'm thinking, all right, I had the highest score, and then the highest score was the worst.
Right.
The highest score was the worst fucking score. I was pissed, bro. You hear me? I'm talking shit. I'm talking shit like that. Pass like that. Oh, fuck it over there. I'm at the bottom.
He slid past.
I just said back to
I'm sorry. I'll be quiet. And I just popped the button off my pants. This shit live. It's for real right now.
What's that?
And I gotta go
The
perform.
magnet?
No, I popped the button on my pants. I got me jumping up and down just like that.
It's the Vulture Pod. You turn, man. If you're watching the Vulture Pod right now, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Run them likes up. What we say? We give away a Frenchie at what? How many followers?
Y'all giving away what?
Hey, get your question on.
Oh yeah, I already got
the $10,000 one.
Yeah.
Frenchie.
Listen though,
we giving away a Frenchie when we get to.
I'm letting y'all know though.
What we say? 10,000.
All right, but look.
No, we said 100,000.
100,000.
100,000 subscribers. We giving away a Frenchie.
But look though,
I
already got 1,800 entries.
What?
I already got 1,800 entries, so
right,
I better win.
No,
I better win.
But you're watching the Vulture Pod, man, where we showcase our people, man, people from our culture who done made it to the other side, man. Y'all done already reached the mountaintop of where y'all wanted to be. I know y'all still trying to get where y'all want to go, but it's the Vulture Pod where we showcase the real vultures. When I say real vultures, I mean like we take from our people, we give back to our people. So it's almost like a system. You know how the Asians do, no pun intended. You know how the Asians do, they sow seeds into their groups. When you get to a certain point, you get a business.
I had China Mac cancel you, bro. You don't fuck me on no Asian shit, bro. But look. I got a show right now. Look, I've been here for an hour, right? Already waiting, right. So I'm a swoop out on the Vulture. I love all y'all though. Hi, what's up, 18? Look, you handled all them questions real good. You got my vote.
You got a show.
You got my vote. I got a show right now. I got a show at Punchline Northwest. Look, you get in for free, right? As long as look, take my number. Look, take my number.
It's Comic J Will birthday.
Comic J Will birthday. Look, it's gonna fuck his head up. Pull up.
Hey, yeah.
No, for real. You put it on stage. I was there last night, man. It was a
It's
good
good.
show.
Look, couple of look.
Yeah.
Oh, is it good?
Hear me?
Okay.
Hey man, shout out Eastside. Shout out Eastside.
You gonna be able to get that button? You gonna be able to get that button back on? Hey, he may need a belt.
I popped my shit. No, I got an extra pair of pants and I'm a professional. I knew I got like this, and I'm about to hit y'all bottle one more time. Hi, put y'all motherfucking people out. Don't put y'all motherfucking people out. Don't be no bitch if you get like that, if it like that. Yeah, we all 7 Mile with it. We got Big Hill with us. We got Big Ty, right? Yeah, the Vulture way. Yeah, what's up, BMO? Yeah, heavy culture. You know, 7 Mile. Yeah, man, it's like that. For real, best age rapper on earth.
That's a fact.
Heavy fucking heavy.
And I hit the shit out there. Like that. And 1-800 gonna knock the rest off. 1-800 for
Take
you.
that microphone.
You need that mic.
Boy, about to take that.
I ain't want to have this on no way. This had me feel like an informant.
Okay, period.
Baby.
There you go. Oh, it's on my iPhone. There you go. Oh, it's on my iPhone.
Bro, you got my baby info.
Yeah, man. So we at Culture Detroit, man, doing what the Vultures do. We just like to have candid conversations with our people. For sure. I got you. But yeah, man. So what we on for the rest of the night? You ain't talked all night. You ain't talked all night. Me?
Some people might not have seen the first episode of that.
Right, cause I love your intellect. I love the way you like. But he really be going though.
I was at the beginning. He was at the beginning. Tell the people
Like,
about
cause
real.
period, cause I love the.
Man, you know,
That nigga name in my phone.
yeah. It ain't gonna never not be real.
Right.
He got different names. He got different names. His name, my phone, Culture Shoe Club.
Yeah, that's when I was pulling up on people.
That's a now feeling that.
Man, you know us, man. We started from the trenches. I ain't gonna lie, man. We done did everything. That's why we had to call this place Culture, because we done did everything within the culture, man. We done did music, film, fashion, art,
I'm looking at you too, Kari.
sports.
Fact.
But you know, we started out, we was filming, my little bro wanted to rap, and we just didn't like the climate of the city. Like, everybody was charging $1,000 a video. And I'm like, why pay $1,000 for a video when we can buy the equipment and film unlimited? Because you spend that $1,000 and you look up and you got to spend another $1,000. But that's how we started. Like, I even had a homeboy who went to high school with us, and he was filming in Orlando for a radio station. And I'm like, I literally called him, like, I'd rather pay you than just give somebody $1,000 one time. And he told us straight up, like, man, I ain't seen my family in 4-5 months. Just give me a plane ticket and I'll shoot everything for free. That was our first video. But after that, I was like, man, I ain't giving people that money. I'm gonna go buy our own equipment. So we was filming. We created the Dope Show, where we gave local artists a platform to you know, put their talents on showcase. So what we would do is we would go grab the big artists and bring them to the venue, and then have the up and coming artists on the same venue on the same card. You know what I'm saying? Bring in celebrity hosts. Shout out Comic J. Will, Jackpot the Juice, everybody that was popping at that time. And we had a wave doing that, but you know, when you in that creative bag, like, you can't put me in a box, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, then we start styling people. Everybody wanted us to go get different clothes and different stuff. Going back to the Dope Show, I called my bro, like, and we so locked in from then. He did the whole mixtape for the Dope Show. He provided beats for people who ever needed beats. We was in studios, everything. It was crazy. But the shoe stuff just started taking off. You know what I'm saying? We at every store. We know all the managers, all the employees who doing the back door. But it just got to be too much, and we was like, we need to open a store. But if we're gonna do a store, we gotta do everything. And you know, Kari, he was already the one riding around through the hood with DVD players. That's how old he is. DVD players, iPhones, whatever. So we figured we'd just create a place for the whole culture: fashion, film, art, music, sports, and entrepreneurship. And that's what we came up with. But we knew that the sneaker culture was so crazy that it was going to be a cash cow for everything else we needed to do. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, it was just about location. So we had to jump on the Ave. Because we wanted to be somewhere that was a central location for everybody. Because Eastsiders don't like coming to the West Side.
It's right here.
Yeah, Westsiders don't like going to the East Side. Then people from the city, you know, we don't come across 8 Mile. And then a lot of suburban kids, they'll come across 8 Mile, but they only going to like
so far.
So far.
No street.
So we had to be right in the middle. So we actually waited 6 years, 7 years for this location.
I swear, because I remember you had all these shoes
I know it.
Korea. I still do, but most of it here now. But yeah, though, but once I got here, I knew at that point, like, once we installed the formula and had the recipe together, now it's about showcasing it to the world.
Yeah, talking about all unions. We need labor unions, and they're trying to crush them. They're down to 6% in the private sector. And these tech, a lot of these tech companies, they're not union friendly.
So do you think it's fair that Michigan is?
Well, they repealed right to work just recently. They just got rid of it. This new legislature that's here, it's a triple blue leadership. You got a Democrat as the governor, Democrat that's head of the House, a brother named Joe Tate, Speaker of the House, and you got a Democratic Senate within Michigan. They repeal right to work. And we're no longer a right to work state. And that's great because we need labor. People need labor. Every community of color that has had high labor has a lower wealth gap. We earn more. We have better health coverage. We have pensions. All these things that you have to bargain and collective bargain for or strike to get. If you were one-off, they can get rid of you. And that's the point with our labor unions. It's like, you know how many actors want to do my role? A lot. So they know that. So if we don't have a union to protect us, they'll be like, you don't want to do it for that? You don't want to do it for that? That's okay. There's 30 others that'll do it for that. The union has to protect you in your contract, or you have no protection. You're out there in the wind, and they have all the leverage. And you're like, dang, if I don't do it, I know Tate Diggs won't do it. So they got the leverage.
That's currently
We
what
can't
we're
give
going
them
through
the
with prices. They doing that. We trying to fight for
really?
pension, COLA, all that back. But right now, it look like we about to go on strike for this. I heard it's a big meeting. The president fighting for it. A lot of stuff going on. Union not doing nothing.
What union?
See, I'm at the new plant right there on Mac in St. Jean. We collide with the union on Jefferson North Assembly plant, JNAP, but we don't have a union, so.
Oh, you don't have a union?
No, so we don't.
Oh, you don't have a union?
And we paying union dues, don't have a union.
Well, y'all got to organize. Well, y'all got to organize.
Got to get together. What made you migrate to Michigan, Detroit?
Yeah, that's a good question. Cause you're from Iowa.
Oh, that's
Iowa. Iowa City.
Born in Iowa.
I was born in Iowa. Yeah. In 2011, 12, 13, Michigan used to have, I don't know when they canceled it, but used to have a tax credit for shooting media production. And I did a bunch of movies here. And just fell in love with the people. There's nobody like the people.
That's a fact.
And I think y'all know that. This is the most unique place, the best people in the world, in my opinion. And I tried to break it down. I was like, well, what makes it so unique? And what I realized is that it's three things. And I've been in places where they have two of these three, but this is the only place I've been that have all three. You got people that have like a deep grit and work ethic, and they work hard, and they don't fold, And then you got a real creative spirit, and I'm very creative, so creative soul. And I don't know if it's history of music or Motown or what it is, but there's this heartbeat of a creativity that's here. And then you got a kindness, that old grandmama kindness. Come on, baby, have a lemonade. Yeah. You got that here. And like in Brooklyn, they got the work ethic and they got the soul, but no one's inviting you for a lemonade. Or in California, they give you a lavender lemonade and they got creativity, but something gets hard, they fold like a cheap suit. There's no backbone. And this place is different, and folks got a sense of self. So I said, when I have kids, because at that time I didn't have my son. When I got kids, I want to raise him here because I'd like him to turn more like the people here.
Y'all heard that? Hollywood?
That's crazy.
Bill Harper brought his family to Michigan because he wanted his kids to be more like us than y'all, Hollywood. Shout out my city, man. We love y'all. Yeah. Coach of Detroit.
That's real.
I mean, we're not about to get out here without you talking because you've been super
So
like, you
quiet.
tired, you got to go to work, what?
No, I'm at work.
Okay.
Don't do that. I was talking, but unfortunately, I
Tell
don't
us
know.
about we was gone.
Yeah, I don't know if it's recorded or not because he's on Microsoft. So.
All right. We're going to wrap up in a minute, but I'm going to let my boy get off. He got his arms folded. I just want you to get off right quick. You got off already? China, you want to get off on the 51 time?
That's right. Really a motherfucker.
Look in the camera.
It's my time. Hey, y'all. It's my time. Hey, y'all.
China Frost time.
Mike no more.
Shout out to
That's right. That's right.
Ew.
Rick, man, you on your phone, you texting, man. What's up?
I just
A lot of texting. No, you know what
Hey, hold on. China says that she hasn't gotten her window. She needs her window.
National.
National television.
She needs a window, a clear lane. China, what's your favorite song? Your song. What's your favorite song? That you've done. Yes. It's called Get Money.
Y'all done it there. It's actually a redo of Biggie.
That's all right.
Did you use the same beat or did you do a new beat?
Yeah, I did. I definitely used the same beat. And I did it for
One in Miami?
Yeah.
Period. What they got right now. Not
Yeah.
what they got right now.
The one on Ocean Drive, the real Versace mansion.
The real.
The real.
I took a picture outside of it.
As soon as we went in the market, I was in that bitch immediately. We gonna move a lot. No, for real though. No, for real though. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I did a
Speak
lot
on
of
it. Talk about it.
Talk about it.
a lot. And, you know, a lot. And saying? I had to talk with my friend this morning. I had to talk with my friend this morning. He told me like, you want everything to just be so what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
At all.
Nothing.
You gotta reach for the stars.
Some people want to paint on big canvases. That's all we say.
I'm not mad at nobody that want to be a social media. That's what you want to do. That's what the fuck you want to do. I'm not mad about that. I'm not mad about that. When I got my money, I want to be across the globe.
It's a fact.
I wanted my shit to be exclusive. I wanted my shit to be exclusive. When I die, for me, when I die, my kids, they got to see me. They got to see me. They gonna know that auntie was a boss. I'm leaving a legacy. That's
right. That's right.
I do everything I do.
That's
I
right.
care, but I really don't care. I care, but I really don't care. As long as you know how to make money, as long as you know how to make money, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And love people. And like, don't be doing bullshit out here. Don't be doing bullshit out here. You ain't gonna have no luck. At the end of the day, but that's all I care about. That's all I care about. I feel like I'm not hungry enough for this. I feel like I'm not hungry enough for this shit.
You mean thirsty?
Thirsty.
Yeah.
Thirsty. And I'm serious. And I'm being real. And I'm serious. And I'm being real. Everything I'm saying right now is real from the bottom of my heart. I've been getting money for so long. I've been I've been getting money for so long. Like, I've been getting money for so long. Like,
talk about it.
Out here doing all that bullshit. Out here doing all that bullshit. I don't get money like a nigga. Niggas can't give me crumbs. I didn't want crumbs. I didn't want that. I want to got money like niggas. I want to got money like niggas. Not old, but. Not old, but.
It's the sound effects on, Wookie. Where you at, Wookie? Where you at, Wook?
You ain't got no sound effects. I'm glad you said that, because right now, females taking over music.
So I want to get money like a nigga.
How you feel about females taking over music right now?
That shit is lit. That shit is lit. I'm with all that. I'm with all that. Like I said.
That's y'all say it's on the floor.
Women, we were never dominated in the music industry. Like talking choppy, talking books. We talking choppy, talking books. We had to talk
Talk about it.
I never, bitch, nigga. I never, what, nigga? I ain't married you, bitch, or none of that. I ain't married you. You had to talk about it. Talk about none of this. You had to talk about. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna fuck for $20.
Hill can't share. Hill can't share that clip.
Sitting right here looking shy.
This shit done went
Talking about rappers that was probably that many. It wasn't for women. For women, like, you know, in the hip hop. Like, only in the hip hop.
A couple of Foxy Brown.
Right.
There's only a few. It was a few back before the end.
Nicki Minaj.
Not Nicki. She glorified her body.
It was a few back before the end, but they were on the pile.
No.
Okay.
Body.
I mimic her. No motherfucking day.
That's right.
No motherfucking cat. Real motherfucking hip hop. I'm talking on real motherfucking hip hop. Real sound. Real rap. I mean, fuck commercial capacity. I mean, commercial capacity. She has that. From the street to the commercial to the everything. Never ever take anything away from her. Never ever take anything away from her. That's all real. You understand what I'm saying? Real hip hop. Real hip hop. Real sound. She, us. She, us. It's not that much when it comes to women. It's not that much. It's only so many ways. It's only so many ways. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? We got our Yaki. You understand what I'm talking real bitches that you understand what I'm talking
Stomp down.
Hell, for real. For real. Y'all see Trina right there, that bitch still on the stage. Y'all see Trina right there, that bitch still on the stage. That bitch still moving like she's still been moving for the last. Like she's still been moving for the last 20, 30 motherfucking years. Lil' Kim, Foxy. My baby Dem, Foxy cannot. My baby Dem, so she cannot. She wanna perform. How she wanna perform? But I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Lyrical flow. Brown had the most lyrical flow. And Nicki know that.
And Nicki know that.
And Nicki know that.
They know where they got it from. They know where they got it from.
Nicki know that. So Nicki know that. This shit all the way 100. I'm gonna keep this shit all the way 100. You can feel her. I'm a real. I will feel her. I'm a real. Articulate everything the motherfucker saying from a nigga to a motherfucker saying from a nigga to a nigga to a bitch.
Why Hill gotta be the nigga? Oh, from a nigga. He's a bitch. He's from a nigga to a bitch.
Real there. Kim,
That's she a real freak.
that's the difference.
Right.
That's the difference. She's gonna put that boss on there on top of that freak. She gonna make
That's why Kim win. That's why Kim gonna always win over Fox. That's that real street code.
Fox got that real street code.
I'm not their age.
Flow.
I'm not
their age. I'm not
Yeah.
real.
I love music.
I love music. That's too much.
Yeah. And I listen to that shit. And I'm just gonna keep it real. So when the shit turn right, and then motherfuckers was fading away, right? And Nikki came away, right? And Nikki came down. She from our motherfucking shit. KD. It's from our motherfucking bro. It's from our motherfucking city, bro. The bitches came along. The bitches came along. No shade to Cardi, bitch. No shade to any other bitch
right now.
on the platform right now. Hey, these was before any of them.
But they weren't watching Detroit at the time.
Any of them. And it really like irritates me because I know this shit, bro. And I seen this shit like
What's really going on
wrong.
around
We're like, what's really going on
in real life?
For real.
in real life?
It was only her and Nikki at one point.
It was only her and
Even
Nikki
though
at one point.
KD was the biggest
Even though
Nikki,
KD was the biggest Nikki, but it was only her and one.
It was not no other females rapping.
It was not no other females rapping.
That's a fact.
It wasn't.
Only them two.
It was
And I
only
can't
them two.
understand why
I
she
can't
hasn't been on
understand
MTV.
why she hasn't
I
been on
I just can't
Why she
understand. I
haven't-
can't.
I-
But she getting it now.
I don't.
She getting it out.
It just took a long time.
It just took a minute.
It's like that shit.
Compared to everybody else.
Yeah, MTV.
It's about the internet.
Internet.
That MTV, BT
No, and I
shit,
understand
man.
that.
That's
But like,
dead.
listen,
I ain't
no.
even seen that
Listen,
shit
I understand what
forever.
you're saying on a whole other level as far as the internet or whatever.
The internet made it so big when you
I
could
get
go
that.
Overnight.
Listen, bro. And
I'm just saying, speaking on
real
industry shit. I don't know how.
real
Who
industry
people
shit.
I don't know where. I don't know. I'm talking about.
I don't know. I'm some
I don't know nobody at the time.
I don't know nobody business.
No labels. I ain't speaking on no.
No labels. I ain't speaking
Independent
on
labels.
no
I ain't speaking on that. I'm just
independent
talking
labels.
about
I ain't speaking on that. I'm just talking
at that
about who was
time.
prominent in that.
When I was a rapping head,
When
I was getting money. I was in the streets.
I was
I was
getting
getting
money.
my bag together.
I was getting my bag together.
I wasn't making music.
You feel me?
I already been
I
making
wasn't
music.
making
I already been a
music.
rapper.
I already been making music. I already
But I
been
wasn't
making
doing that. I was
music.
singing.
But I wasn't doing that. I was
But I still was watching though.
But I still was watching though.
Paying attention.
Paying it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I seen
You
all
understand
that.
what I'm saying? And I seen all that, and I'm looking
What's
like,
going on? And one thing
what's
for sure,
going
she
on?
definitely got great
One thing for
music.
sure, she definitely got great
Superb. Oh, I don't know if it's because I'm from Detroit.
I don't know if it's because I'm from
Detroit.
Detroit.
I don't give a fuck where we at. Detroit, we gonna
I
shut
don't
the
give a
fuck
fuck
out.
where we at. Detroit,
No
we
matter
gonna
where
shut
we
the
go.
fuck out.
No
No
matter
matter
what
what we
on me, you have on the
You
biggest
gonna have
chain.
on me. You gonna
Bitch,
have
the
on
most
the
expensive watch you ever thought
Bitch,
you
the
could
most
motherfucking
expensive
see.
watch you ever thought you could
Somebody in Detroit gonna have that.
Somebody in Detroit gonna have that.
See,
You
with
better
the
know
Russians,
that.
They tried to box us out. But now
And they can never do that.
They can't ignore us
They
now.
can never do
Yeah.
that.
They can
Can't
never
It's
do
too
ignore
that.
powerful.
us.
They can never do that.
But we knew
That's like maybe
That's
situation
like
that's
maybe
what I was
like
trying to break down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right
I like that,
there.
yo.
Type shit.
Right,
Because I'm like, I just can't
because
understand.
I'm like,
no,
I just can't understand because I know at one point that's what
Where
it
you
was.
bitches come from? Cause like not like that.
Like, not like that.
What's
Like,
really going on? Like,
but like, really going on. Like, I don't want to know color and shit.
What's
Like,
really going on?
like,
Yeah.
what's really going on?
That's crazy.
Word from China. You heard what she said. Man.
Yeah, I heard
China
what she
Frost
said.
just got on.
And I really don't even care about motherfuckers. I really don't even care about motherfuckers for real, but I can speak real shit. Like, I never be a fake ass bitch. I never be a fake. No matter how I feel about nothing, I'm gonna. No matter how I feel about nothing, I'm gonna about always. Especially when it comes to this music shit. Especially when it comes to especially. So listen. Just know this. These bitches can't fuck with us. These niggas can't fuck with us. Detroit niggas shit. They want our swag. They want to be like us. They want to be like us. Period.
Period.
Cause we did. I don't
Facts.
fuck with nobody saying.
For real.
Everything originated from
Everybody been stealing our
Everybody
stuff.
take
For
our
real. For years.
So I'm gonna be the I'm a face. You know what a face is?
I'm a face. You know what a face
is? A motherfucker who gonna do this shit regardless. I'm a face.
I'm a face.
In me. It's not on me.
Bing bong.
Okay.
So I don't give a fuck about nobody say. Like how you say, like, oh, cause she got money now, she wanna be a rapper.
She got money now, she wanna
Bitch,
be a
yeah.
rapper.
So what?
Yeah.
Do what you want to do.
So it don't matter. Bitch, I'm a real face. So no difference between the face and the pretender.
No difference between the face and the pretender.
That's how real life though. That's how real life. I'ma still speak facts even I don't care about certain people.
Even I don't
That's how I am. I'm a real bitch. I never be
That's how I
fake.
am. I'm a real bitch. I
I
never
don't
On
be
that.
rob around fake shit.
I don't revolve around fake shit.
We upload this
So I'm so
whole
happy that
thing.
y'all let me talk to
I'm
you.
so happy that y'all let me
I
talk.
appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
the custom stuff off.
That being said, man, shout out the whole city of Detroit. Shout out the whole state of Michigan. If you're watching this, she don't want to stop because she getting off. But that's China for us. Tell them what you got coming out right before we get out of here.
I got two singles coming out. Chinatown.
Okay.
Chinatown. Okay, let me watch it together. Okay, I got Chinatown, and I got I can't think right now. Bucket.
But it's cool though. Hill Harper.
It's two of them, no. Chinatown and it's Hook. Chinatown and it's Hook.
What song?
That's definitely why I can't not.
What's the song?
It's Hook. It's Hook now.
Okay.
Did that go through 1-800 first? Did
That
come through?
ain't go through you?
That ain't come through you?
But guess what? Tell them, bitch. You already know. You already know how the bars come in.
Okay.
Let's see what bars. I'm what bars. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's cool. You with the Vulture gang now. All we do is press, so we gonna be all right. We gonna move on to here before we get out of here. 2024, you running for Senate. What else you got going on? Let the people know, man. This your moment. Talk to the whole. Talk to the world, but
This is exactly a year from today, August 6, 2024. I'll be working every day for the next year, only on this.
Technically, this is your first day on your campaign.
First day of the campaign of this year. 12 months of grinding, working as hard as I can to earn the trust of the people, for them to give me permission to represent them in Washington, to do whatever I can to fight for us. You just reminded me when you were talking of that her song that she did for that movie Judas and the Black Messiah, where it's called "Fight for You." I want to fight for people, but I can't fight if the people don't allow me to fight for them. If we don't work together to figure out a way to put me in that seat, I can't be. And Shirley Chisholm said it. She said it back in the day. She said, if you don't have a seat at the table, then you're on the menu.
Fool.
Damn, that's crazy.
And so we need to have more seats at the table, and not just stopping with me. I'm just saying. I believe I could represent us extremely well there and represent the interests of people that don't feel they have a voice, feel like they've been left out, feel like that all the benefits run to other communities and other people in other places. But I need folks' trust, and I need folks' permission to send me there. Because that's the only way I get there is folks doing that. And so hillharper.com is where folks can go. Small dollar donations help me a lot on the campaign. $5, $10, $25, whatever you can do. The more small dollar donations I have, it lets me hire people across the whole state. We got 83 counties in Michigan, so I got to cover the whole state.
Yeah, tell him. You tell him.
There's no question. Listen.
So I'm going to be on Twitter.
Listen. Hey, no, but watch this. No, watch this. Make the post first to help me get there, and then hold me accountable. Exactly. I love it. I need your help.
Do that shit.
Turn now.
Do that shit.
I need your help.
Help me.
Absolutely.
Don't lie.
We can help each other. I
Let
agree.
you know, Hill, you got our vote. That's for sure. Man. The whole Vulture.
I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all. Everybody.
HillHarper.com, man. Whatever donation you can make, whatever type of support, whatever type of good vibes, good energy, good words you can speak about my brother, man. It'd be truly appreciated. And you won't eat your words. You gonna stand behind your decision, because that's a good brother right there. Mm-hmm. He pulled up. He told us he was gonna show us some love. He's gonna grace the people.
Right up.
And he did it. He's a little late, but it was a family time. Rock it. Can you hear it, man? Quit playing with my brother.
Like Alicia.
Like Alicia.
Like Alicia. All right, man, we're going to get out of here. It's getting late. On behalf of the Vulture gang, it's your boy Juan.
Rena.
Card.
And we got Hill in
Hill.
here. Vulture gang and no gang, man. You already know what time it is.
Damn, dog playing the exercise.
Yeah, he was ready. Hey, we
We still rolling? Look, there she go. Go ahead, Rena. Take us out, Rena. I appreciate you, brother.